to Super Fast Tortoise. Please enjoy the show.
Super Fast Tortoise is here to stay, make way. MTG3 showcasing magic to gallery cards all day. He'd be playing video games, rocking it all to the viewers. Nothing the subscribers. He dominates the MTG scene. Tap out, tap out. The freak is really growing into an empire for sure. Shell shock, go. The Tortoise way. With lightning speed, he's ruling the game. No one can compare. He's got the moves, the strategies, and the flair. Super Fast Tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes. Shell shock, go. The Tortoise way. He's the one to watch, the king of MTG play. Super Fast Tortoise is here to stay, make way. MTG3 showcasing magic, the gallery cards all day. He be playing video games, rocking it all to the viewers. Loving the subscribers. He dominates the MTG scene. Tap out, tap out. The freak is quickly growing into an empire for sure. Shell shock, go. The Tortoise way. With lightning speed, he's ruling the game. No one can compare. He's got the moves, the strategies, and the flair. Super Fast Tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes. Shell shock, go. The Tortoise way. He's the one to watch, the king of MTG play.
Please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you want to support us even more, become a member of the channel. But no matter what you do, everything you do for the channel, as simple as liking the video, we appreciate and love 100%.
Good morning, hope you're up. Enjoy that coffee in your cup. Good morning from the shelf. Super Fast Tortoise does so well. Sit back, relax, time to chillax. Face the facts, morning coffee show intact. Let's enjoy the show, let's enjoy the flow. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Due to the mood, coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Due to the mood, coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show. Let's enjoy the flow. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting friends, we are blessed. Drink to the mood, coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Drink to the mood. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Drink to the mood, coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Morning coffee in the shell, Super Fast Tortoise.
Come check out our morning show every day, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. The morning coffee is the best.
Super Fast Tortoise in the game, ready to ignite. Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright. The caffeine runs fueling his creativity inside.
Whoa, everybody! Let's get some magic going. Yeah. As I'm setting up. Weird day today, but we got a whole crew today. We got me playing jodah, Archmage Eternal. You know it, you love it. Jurassic Park. Rawr. We got it's Hattie. playing Rael the Everwise. Ooh, boy. Nice. Then we got Tom Mitchell playing Teysa Karlov. What? Then Hillbilly playing Amanatu, the Veil Piercer. Nice. Welcome everybody. We got regular hands. Let's see. I wish it would let me randomize before we started, but I gotta click this button.
What's up, Lone Wolf?
Lone Wolf. Hey, Hero Wave. Hey. Lone Wolf.
I
Hero
didn't
Wave.
even move.
No. I'm sorry. All
All
right.
right, I'll be last.
You can go one more, Tort.
It won't let me randomize the game.
Oh, was that right?
Yeah.
You only do it once on here.
So it looks like Tom is starting us out.
All right, so it's rigged already in my favor.
You're away.
Hero
I
Wave.
am. I'm going to play a swap and pass.
I will draw. I will play a mountain. I will start off by paying 1 for a faithless looting.
Ooh.
I'll draw 2 and then discard 2.
He's going to loot faithlessly.
And I will put an Amonic Nexus and a Gutter Snipe in the yard.
Good snap. That sounds good.
And I'll pass.
All right. It's Hillbilly's turn.
All righty.
Uh-oh.
Roll for turn.
Are you already going to win?
Play a swamp. Tap swamp to play Sensei's Binding Top past turn. I just knew what I had it.
That's right.
That's the best card for that deck.
Not really.
Well, it does
No.
good.
It does all right, but my commander swells also.
All right.
Oh.
Let's see. I'm going to play Flood Strand, Crack, Flood Strand, Pay a Life. And then I'm going to go fetch a Triome. And I'll just pass turn while I look. I don't know the name of the because I know I'm looking for a Triome.
Am I up, Tort? Because like the order seems off.
Oh, did I just take your turn?
Yeah,
No,
we
no.
did.
No, you didn't go.
Oh, I just.
I think that.
I didn't think I just went after Hillbilly.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that's okay because that was your first turn, correct?
No, that's sort of the second.
Oh, that's okay.
No, wait.
No, you didn't play a turn yet, right, Tort?
I didn't play a turn.
Right.
Yeah, so
So I think
Yeah.
I think you got jumped. That's okay.
so let
Okay.
me just do that.
Right.
Okay, I'm looking at the turn order. It says
Yeah.
Tom's on 2, Torres is on 2.
Right, but I had no land out.
Well, no, you didn't. I think you got jumped, Tort.
Yeah, we skipped me somehow.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right, so what we'll do?
So basically, you just went right.
Yeah.
Now I'll go, and then you'll just go again, and then
you'll,
go back to normal.
You'll just go,
No, I won't.
Tom. 'Cause
Right.
Then we'll repeat the order because like somehow we skipped me.
Yeah,
When Tom had.
I'll start turn 2, and then you'll be the second
I
player in turn
accidentally
2.
skipped you. I must have thought. Yeah, I must have just thought.
That's okay. All right,
I
Tort,
thought Torres went.
No,
are you passing?
it's your turn. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start round 2, basically.
Yep. Surprise headquarters is line for turn.
I'm going to tap. I'm going to tap 2, play an enchantment. It's Shadows of the Past. Whenever a creature dies, I get to scry 1, and then I can tap 5. Each opponent loses 2 life, and I gain 2 life. Activate only if there's 4 more creatures in my graveyard, which I do not have, and I'll pass.
All right. I pass. All right. Then now I take my turn on time.
Yes, there you go.
I'll play Savage Lands tapped and pass turn. There you
I'll
go.
untap. I'll draw. I will play a Scalding Tarn, and I will pay 1 and crack it, and I'll pass.
All right.
Alright, untap. Roll for turn. We'll play Adkar Waste. Pass my turn.
Okay. Stop turn 3. I'm going to play a swamp. I'm going to play a Bitter Blossom Bearer. So 1/1 flash. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may lose a life and create a 1/1 black fairy creature token.
Whoop,
So
whoop.
it's a Bitter Blossom with a 1/1. I'm going to tap 1 and play a Skull Clamp.
Oh.
And I will pass the turn.
Ooh. You got a Bitter Blossom on a stick, plus a Skull Clamp. Look, he's going to be drawing cards and scrying all the time.
No, there's nothing going on here. There's nothing going on.
Scrying going on. Untap, draw a card. Play Woodland Cemetery. Play attack to do control forest. Pay 3, cast Savine's Reclamation. Returning a permanent card with converted mana cost 3 or less from a graveyard to the battlefield, which will be this Flooded Strand. I'll crack said Flooded Strand. Search for another Triumph, and when I do that, I'll pass.
I thought Lane didn't have a mana value.
Yeah, it works. Sun Titan does the same thing.
Huh.
Its mana value is 0.
You passed?
Yeah, I pass.
I will draw. I will play an island, and I'll pay 3, and I will cast my commander.
Alright, got our Fiend's Triumph.
Yeah.
Actually, Terminator, hello!
My
Look,
commander.
Terminator.
So my commander is Rael. She gets +1/+0 for each instant and sorcery card in my graveyard. And then whenever I discard 1 or more cards for the first time each turn, I draw that many cards. Right now she is a 2/3.
Nice.
And I'll pass.
Okay. Before you pass, I'm going to tap colorless to activate my top. 1, 2, 3. All right. Top 3. All right, untap. Draw. Play a swamp. And we'll pass turn because I still ain't got nothing.
What?
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to lose a life. Create a 1/1 blue and black fairy creature token with flying. Going to draw a card. Play a land. Okay.
It'll be a while before I can do anything.
I'm going to tap 4. I'm going to play Seraph of the Scales. It's a
Alright.
4/3 flying.
Mm-hmm.
I can tap a white, and then it gains Vigilance on the turn. I can tap a black, gains Death Touch. It also has Afterlife 2. When this creature dies, create 2 1/1 white black spirit creature tokens. With flying, I'm going to pass turn to you, Tor.
Alright. Untap, untap, untap. Draw some gold. Kind of.
A white or a blue.
Play Temple of the False God. At taps, add 2 colors to my mana pool. It comes to play tap because I control 5 or more lands. Blue, green, red with these. Cast Teamer Ascendancy. Untap 2 for Temple of the False God and cast Lightning Breeze. Pass turn.
What does Teamer Ascendancy do?
Creatures in control of haste, and creature with a creature with power 4 greater enters your battlefield, you draw a card.
Alright. I'll untap. I'll draw. I will flashback Faithless Looting. I'll draw 2 cards. I will discard a Psychosis Crawler and a Mount. No. Yeah, Mountain. My commander will see me discard 2 cards, so I'll draw off my commander.
Yes, I'm serious.
Yes, you're serious.
Heard somebody say, "Are you serious?"
I will play an island as my land for turn. And then I will move to my end step, where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. I will discard a Chasm Stalker.
Alright. Ooh, that's a good card.
It's too slow. My commander is a 1/3.
Alright. Alright, you passing turn?
Oh, yeah, I meant.
Alrighty. Untap, draw. No land this time. So I will ping myself for 1 for a white and 2. Like monologue tax. Draw all y'all want so that way y'all could ramp me. No, when you cast it. No, that's when you cast your second spell. I get to make treasure. Thought it was draw. I ain't like it. Oh well.
Well, do you want to do the top instead, or
What?
do you want to do the top instead of playing that card, or what?
Nah.
Alright.
Done played it.
Alrighty.
Ain't got nothing anyway.
Did you pass it, Billy?
Yep.
Alright.
Their turn.
One more turn if you don't draw a land.
Okay, so I'm going to create another one of these dudes, lose a life.
That's the right direction.
You get to make your token? Oh yeah, you just did.
Yeah.
1/1 token.
Actually, there's actually 2 of these guys.
2.
Yeah.
How'd you do
Well,
that?
there was 1 last turn. This is the second turn this has been out.
Oh.
So there's my land. We are going to 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to attempt to cast my commander.
Alright.
Creature dying causes a trigger ability of a permanent I control the trigger. That ability triggers an additional time. Creature tokens I have vigilance and lifelink. I'm going to equip Skull Clamp to the one of these that has summoning sickness.
Mm-hmm.
It'll kill that summoning sickness, dude. Now, I'm going to draw 4 cards, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And
I will
I
make
get
a
to-
treasure.
I can, whenever a creature dies, I can scry 1. So I'm only doing that trigger once, and I do that first?
You can do it twice.
I do it twice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try once, twice.
Yeah.
Scry 1 twice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I like the card, so I'm going to at least leave it right there. And then I'm going to draw my 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 cards in hand. I'm just going to pass. I'm set up on defense, so pass.
All right. Tap. Tap. Draw a card.
I've got my land. I need it now. Treasure form.
Ooh, white. White, red, blue. All right.
Let me know if you draw more than 1 card.
Wood Foothills for land for turn. And Crack said Wood Foothills. And we got a Sacred Foundry. I'm deciding. Nope. Let's play tap. Pay 4. Cast jodah, archmage, eternal. Any responses to that?
No responses, Brian.
Enter the battle to draw a card. That's my second card draw on this turn.
Alrighty, I will create a treasure.
Alright, then I equip Lightning Grease to jodah. Then I will attack Tom for 4 in the air, flying.
I'm going to block with my fairy.
Uh-huh.
That has life link, and I will gain a life off that, right?
Yep.
Does that have trample to it?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to scry 1 twice. That's my only triggers.
Yep.
I'm going to gain life. And scry 1 twice. I'm going to leave that right there.
Alright, sounds good. And I'll pass.
Alright. I'll untap. I will draw. Alright,
Ooh.
let's change.
Hello, Lulu.
I will
Ooh.
as my land for turn. And then I will pay 2. And I will cast a Folio of Fancies. It says players have no maximum hand size. And then for XX, and I can tap it, each player draws X cards. And then for 2 and a blue, each opponent puts the number of cards equal to the number of cards in their hand from the top of their library into their graveyard.
Yep.
Essentially, it says you mill equal to the number of cards in hand. And with that, I'll pass.
All right.
When does that happen? That happens,
He does.
That's a
activate.
2. I pay 2 and a blue and tap it for that.
and then that'll trigger. Okay.
Yep. I most likely will never use that ability. I won't say I will ever, but most likely this is mainly for nobody having max hand size and everybody drawing.
So everyone draws an additional one.
Nope. I pay XX and tap it, and everybody will draw whatever.
Gotcha. So it's on your trigger.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we good?
Good.
Yep.
All right, I'll untap. We'll draw. I will play Terramorphic Expanse for land. I will sack it. Look for a blue land. Comes in tapped. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna have to ping myself. Ping myself 1. And tap all out. Get rid of the treasure. Play my commander.
Nice.
And then from there, I will just pass my turn.
All right. So we're gonna untap. We're gonna lose a life. -1. We're gonna create another one of these dudes, and I'll draw my card. Okay. All right, we missed a little bit of land trigger here. Let's. What to do? All right, I need to draw land here, so I'm gonna tap 1. I'm going to equip this guy. It's gonna kill him. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna scry 1 twice.
You look at one card at a time. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that card. I'm gonna draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I have no maximum man size, correct?
Yep.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna play my land per turn. It's gonna be a swamp. Actually, no, it's fine. Let's tap 1, 2, 3, leaving a black and a white. I'm gonna play a Phyrexian Altar.
Ooh.
I ain't doing nothing.
Okay.
Full setup over here.
All right.
I'm gonna pass to you, Tort.
Passing with
attack.
open mana.
Yeah. Passing with a couple open mana and ability to do something.
All right. Untap. Draw a card. Play a forest for turn. I'm gonna do something dangerous. I think I'm gonna do something dangerous. You guys ready for this?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna cast Whispering Madness.
And what does that do, Tor?
So each player discards his or her hand and draws cards equal to the amount of the largest amount of cards discarded this way.
Dang, Blaggett Tortoise.
All right. Cool. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm discarding 6 cards.
I have 10.
Ooh. So
I have 6, so that's 10 cards.
all right. So we're going to
Now I get to
discard.
draw 16.
Huh?
I get to draw 16 because of my commander.
All right, but
I'll let you know what I'm discarding. I'm discarding Aetherize, Demand Answers, Tolarian Winds, Blasphemous Act, Windfall, and Hive Mind.
So in response to this on the stack, I'm gonna cast Congregation at Dawn. So this is gonna tutor before this goes off. I'm gonna search my library for 3 creatures, reveal them, and put it on top of my library.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to. I do have a response.
What's up?
I'm going to, just because I'm going to lose it anyway, I'm going to tap Teysa.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on right now. I'm waiting.
I'm going to stack. That doesn't make sense.
You can sack your creatures in response, but
I can sack my creatures in response and play an instant, right?
I don't know what you're playing, so I don't know
Yeah,
the
you can
rules.
play an instant.
Yeah, you can play an instant.
Okay. I'm going to tap Teysa to add 1 to play a Convoke Course.
Okay.
I'm going to sack this creature to create a white mana. I'm going to another white and a black, and I could tap him before I sack him just to add to pay the Convoke cost. And I'm just going to play Clever Concealment. It's just going to basically remove these guys, and then they'll come back at the end of the turn.
No,
Okay.
board wipe.
No, they're going to phase out. Right.
Okay.
All right. I just wanted, just in case there's a little board wipey coming.
Okay.
Any number of target non-land permanents. Might as well do it all, just in case something happens. And then, so I'm going to put those guys here. Then I'm going to discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. Okay. Mortuary Admirer, Resplendent Angel, Smothering Tithe, Arvid, Launch the Fleet, Indulging Partition, Despark, Scoured Barons, and an old school Wrath of God.
Nice.
So that's 9. So I'm going to draw 9, Dort?
Yeah, we're each going to draw 9 after.
Okay, so I'm going to wait for all other triggers to resolve before I draw, correct?
Right.
You want to know the cards I'm discarding too?
Sure.
Phenomenon Investigators, Archetype of Imagination, Outerworld Gaze, one with the Multiverse, Entreat the Angels, and Brainstone.
Okay.
You said that was 9 cards or 1?
We're going to do 9 cards, but I don't know if anybody has any other triggers that are going to happen or no.
My commander triggered when I discarded
Okay.
6 cards to draw
All right.
6.
Dort, can we draw 9 now?
Yeah, I'm just tutoring.
Okay. Okay.
Dang.
3,
I drew mostly land. That.
5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay.
I'm discarding the Trask, the Titanous Rex, and Umbrella Raids. I'm revealing Awakening Sun's Avatar, Sakashima the Imposter, and Zakama Primal Calamity. And drawing 6 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Then I'm going to siphon Whispering Madness onto Jodah Archmage Eternal. Oh, can I do that? Hold on a second.
What does Greaves do?
That's what gives the shroud. I'm asking. I'm reading the text because Cipher is a weird ability, so I'm seeing if it would go through.
Mm-hmm.
So you may exile this card encoded on a creature. So it doesn't target. So yeah. So it goes on Jodah. Alright. And when it does enter to play, control may cast a copy of the spell. Alright. Very interesting. It is your turn, Hattie.
Alright. Now, that wheel was kind of upsetting because I wanted to play Hive Mind this turn, but that's okay. I'll untap. I will draw. I will play the Command Tower as my land for turn. Tap an island for a Soul Ring. Tap the Soul Ring for an Arcane Signet. Tap the Command Tower and the Arcane Signet for an Is It Signet.
Dang.
The rocks for days.
And then I don't think I can do that. No, I can't. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I need 6 mana. I'm gonna pay 6 mana for 1,000-Year Storm.
Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh.
My commander has 6 power, and
The bolt.
I will pass the turn.
Alright, let's see what Hibba's got going on.
A whole lot of nothing.
Maybe he drew a land.
Yeah, that's all I drew, mostly. All right. I'll untap. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I get to surveil 2. Yep, surveil 2. Those there. How many cards did you draw last time, Hattie?
I drew 15.
Oh, never mind. Not counting that. Talking about the turn you just took.
Oh yeah, you on the turn I just took, I didn't draw any extra cards.
Okay. Shoot.
Ooh.
All right. I'll play one of these many lands that I got that I drew. That dang on wheel. Oh, I didn't draw yet. Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this was the card I just drew.
Okay.
Nice.
And I'm going to play Miracle Cost Forts, but all creatures on the bottom of their owner's libraries.
I will put my commander to my
Ooh.
There's a board wipe.
His stuff should still be phased out, right? Because they phase out until his turn.
Yep.
Yeah, his don't exist right now.
What was the name of that card, Billy?
Terminus? Termin.
Oh, Terminus. All right.
Yeah, Terminus.
Nice. That was a that artwork's on it. It's not the original, so it looked like an artifact to me. I'm like, I
no,
never
it's a
remember
sorcery.
that one.
It's a sorcery. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No. 3, 1. I will use my treasure for whites. A colorless and a blue. Play Bird Rangers. First strike, I may look at the top card of my library at any time. As long as the opponent controls more lands than me, I can play lands from the top of my library.
I've got 6.
I got 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only got 5. But I did my land drop though, so I can't use it. But I can look at the top. All right. Wish I could make extra land drops. All right, I will pass turn. That's all I can do.
Okay, so I have a rules question.
Oh.
My stuff is about to phase back in. Is that before my untap
Yeah.
upkeep phase? Okay.
So,
Oh.
you untap and they phase in during your upkeep.
Okay, I just needed to know if I get the Bitter Blossom trigger.
Yeah.
Because that says it at the beginning.
Let me look at my
Right.
let me read the rulings of
Yeah,
the
so
backwording of Clever Concealment.
Well, it never left the battlefield.
any number of non-land targets I control phase out. Treat them, anything attached to them, as though they don't exist until my next turn. So that's the only question I have is
I believe you would still get your Bitter Blossom trigger.
yeah, because Bitter Blossom triggers at the beginning of my upkeep, so that is okay.
Yeah,
All right.
because you'll phase back in during your untap step because
Okay.
the Fairy's protection, you phase out your lands as well, and you still untap with your lands with that. So
Okay, so I'm gonna lose a life, create a treasure, blue and the fairy, and then I'm gonna draw my card. Okay. Thanks, guys. I didn't, I wanted to make sure I got that correct. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do 5. I'm going to play Carmen, Cruel Sky Marcher. With 2/2 flying, whenever a player sacks a permanent, put a ++1 counter on it, and I gain 1 life. Whenever this attacks, return up to 1 target permanent card with mana value less or equal to cards from my graveyard to the battlefield. So he's a 2/2. I am going to equip my fairy. That'll trigger. This will. I'm going to scry 1 twice.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good one.
No, scry 1.
Scry
You
one.
scry 1, not 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. Scry 1. Yes. Okay. I screwed that up. I saw the second card. I'll just bury them both just to keep it somewhat fair. Sorry.
Keep the top one, but you put the bottom one on the
Okay.
bottom.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. So the bottom one's going on the bottom. And then I'm going to draw my 4 cards, correct?
Yep.
correct.
2, 3, 4. Okay. I am going to, because I sacrifice a creature, I get to put a 2+1/+1 counters on this.
All right. So let me get my treasure.
Go ahead.
Now, +1/+1 counter.
Actually, no, that does not happen because I did not sack it. It just got -1, so that does not trigger. Right? That doesn't trigger because I did not sacrifice the
correct.
creature.
And then also, if you were sacking, it wouldn't be a double trigger off the take side.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I'm sorry. This is the first time I'm playing this deck here.
That's fine. Everybody's got to learn somehow. You know.
Yeah.
It's a very complicated game.
I am going to pass the turn. Do I still have the ability to keep my hand without having to discard?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to pass my turn.
You're still in play.
Okay.
Untap. Untap. Draw a card. That's a pretty card. Play a command tower for turn. Untap all out, right? Untap all out, and I'm gonna cast a Comma Primal Calamity.
Oh.
Comes into play. I draw a card off Timber Ascendancy.
That's your second card.
Yep. And since it was cast, I untap my lands. And I believe I got the rulings right on this. I'm paid for 2 blue floating. I'm gonna tap 1 green. And I tap green, white.
10 mana.
Three green. And the white. I'm gonna cast Sakshim the Imposter. It's gonna enter as a copy of the comma with keeping its own name, but since it was cast, I still get to untap my lands. Now, I remember the rulings being like that the last time I played this combo. And so my lands untap.
Jeez.
You gonna float anything before you untap them?
I did float. I got 2.
Oh.
Floated.
I got
2
1
blue
mana
floating.
I missed that. My bad.
You good? Ooh.
10 more mana.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5. That's fun. Alright, so, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna tap 8. I'm gonna cast.
You've got your 2 floating.
They're still there. I'm gonna cast Awakening Sun's Avatar. I'm gonna destroy each creature that's not a dinosaur. Tom?
all your creatures gone, Tom.
So there's no responses to that, right? That's going to resolve if I don't do anything.
Yep.
I don't have anything.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to. So we have to sack them all?
Destroy them.
Destroy them. Okay, so before that happens, I'm going to sack Bitter Blossom to add 1 mana of any color. It's going to be.
Got a counter spell?
It's gonna be white. That triggers twice, correct?
No, not if it's a sack.
It's not if it's sack, right? So it's just gonna be one. Okay,
If it was
but a creature died, so I am gonna scry one, correct?
Right.
Just once.
Yep.
Just once. Okay, we're gonna bury that. I did sacrifice a permanent, so I'm gonna put 2 +1 counters on this guy, and I'm going to gain a life. I'm gonna do that again with Tessa. I'm gonna add 2 more white to my mana pool.
All right.
It's going to be 4. I'm going to gain. So that's 2 life I'm going to gain. I'm just trying to get some life gain. And then I'm going to scry 1 because the creature died. Bury that. This will now leave. Because the creature died, I'm going to scry 1. This goes into the command zone. And I have 4 floating mana, white mana, to the end of the next phase.
Okay.
And then you can carry on.
So just for all creatures?
Yes.
No creatures, Tom?
I have no creatures left. I have an enchantment, an artifact, and an equipment.
All right, I draw a card off Wakington's Avatar.
And I hadn't had a turn since the last board wipe.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna use all the 4 mana floating, and I'm going to recur Titanoth Rex from the graveyard while flashbacking Burial Rites. And it comes into play. I draw a card. And then I'm going to equip the Kama with Lightning Greaves. Alright, then I'm going to enter the combat.
Okay, so I have to spend my white mana right now.
Yep.
White mana's gone, ain't it?
No, we're still in that phase. Until he goes to his combat phase, then I lose it. All right, that's going to fizzle.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah,
I
I'm
thought
one
you had
shot.
like a Fairy's Protection or something going on.
Nope, I do not.
Alright. So... Alright. Alright, so 11 trample is going at Tom, and Patty and Hillbilly are going to take 9 vigilance for each trample.
9.
Yeah, 9.
All right, so 11 on me, correct?
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay.
Alright. Then with that, I'll pass my turn.
Whoa. And that wasn't Commander my way, right?
No, none of it was commanded.
Okay.
I'll untap. How many cards does everybody have in hand?
I have a bunch.
The ball.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 13 cards.
I have 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
This one feels good.
Are we counting hand size?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will cast Lair, Disciple of the Drowned.
Spell can't be countered.
Correct.
Hmm.
Is that your spells or is that universal?
It's
All
universal.
spells.
Wow. Alright.
I will pay 3. Yeah, all of it red. I will cast a Jessica's Will.
Okay.
13.
13. My commander is not in play right now. I had 13 red mana.
Yep.
I'll use 4 of that, going down to 9. I will cast Neheb, Dreadhorde Champion.
All
A
right.
5/4 trample that whenever he deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, I may discard any number of cards. If I do, draw that many cards and add that much red. Until end of turn, I don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. With the another 2, I'm going to mutate a Lord Dracus underneath Neheb. Lord Dracus, whenever this creature mutates, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand.
Uh-oh.
So I will return Jessica's Will to my hand. I'll use 2 more of this red for this Izzet Signet I wanted to play last turn, but I didn't have enough mana for. I'll use 2 red and the Izzet Signet to cast my commander. I gotta pay 2 more. I'm not gonna cast my commander quite yet. I forgot I have attacks on it. Yeah, I'm playing Island first. Then I'll pay my commander. Then I'll use the last 3 to play a Jessica's Will again. 1,000-Year Storm will trigger it twice. So I'll add 26 red, and then I'll exile the top 6 cards in my library. I'll exile Ominous Seas, Ox of Aganis, Decaying Time Loop, Island, Paramore Expanse, 1, 2, 5, and a Clear the Mind.
How many cards have you drawn?
More than 2. I got a really quick question, Hattie.
Yes,
How did you know, what was your life at before I hit you for 9?
39.
So why you still have 39?
I'm at 30.
Why is it showing 39 on my side?
So I see 39.
All right, well, one up. There you go. There you go.
There you go.
That was weird. Sorry, that was bugging my brain when I saw it.
Oh, my bad. So I got 26. Pay 4 red. Going down to 22. I will cast Decaying Time Loop. So discard my hand, draw that many cards, and it has retrace. 4, 5, 6, 7. I will discard 7. Rael will see me discard 7, so I'll draw 14. You'll make a treasure off of monologue packs.
Oh,
Only do that once each turn.
2.
Because whatever opponent cat. I'm still doing this wrong. It's spells, not draw. Tortoise, how many? You casted more than one spell,
I did.
and he casted more than one spell.
Yep.
It's whenever you cast your second spell. So I only get ramp once. I ain't played this deck in so long. I forgot
I
how
was
to play it.
I am limited. I'm out of blue mana completely. Well, I got this right now. 4 more, going down to 18. I will cast. No, I will only use 3 of it, exiling a Simian Spirit Guide from my hand. And then I will cast a Change of Fortune. I discard my hand, and then draw a card for each card I have discarded this turn. I've already discarded 7. I'm discarding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more. So that is 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Ooh.
I will use 1 mana. I will cast a Library of Lang. Skip the discard phase of my turn. If a spell in effect forces you to discard, you may discard to the top of your library rather than to your graveyard. If the discard is random, you may look at the card before discarding where to discard it. Shit. Well, crap. My bad. I didn't mean to. Oh, I think I lost, actually.
Why?
1,000-Year Storm. I decked myself.
Oh, no.
Yep. Crap. I lose.
Oh my god.
Dang.
You gotta play with it responsibly, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep. Actually, no, wait. I do have a period of time. So I just had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have 19 cards in hand. Yes, I do have, because I got Flashback. And I've got a Mnemonic Nexus in my graveyard, which is instant. Each player shuffles his or her graveyard into his or her library.
So we get our graveyard back?
You got 2 blue?
Yes, I'm gonna pay 3 more, go down to 15.
Had to go shuffle our graveyard into our library, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I have to do math because I'm gonna.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Because I've got. Thousand-Year Storm is a card.
Yeah, it is.
I've got 2 casts of Jessica's Will already, and then this Change of Fortune. So that's before I cast the Library of Lang. No, I cast the Library of Lang before the Change of Fortune. That actually does change everything. Yeah. No, with Library of Lang, this does make it a loop to where I am going to choose to not even cast Mnemonic Nexus.
Yeah, I done check.
So what I'm going to do is, because of Library of Lang, I'm going to discard on top of my library until I draw my entire library.
Okay.
With that, I have my entire library in play.
Now you play passes.
Lotus Petal, tap Is It Signet, Lotus Petal, and Thassa's Oracle.
Okay.
Good game.
This deck's so confusing.
I had nothing in hand, really. It's 8:36.
All right, good game, guys.
Good game, Hattie.
Man, it was 50 degrees 2 days ago, and it's almost 90 now.
Where are you?
Michigan.
Oh, it's 90 degrees in Michigan?
Well, it was 86 today.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm on Lake Erie. Like,
Enjoy that.
oh, I do not like the heat. I'm a cold guy. All right, guys, good game.
7 degrees here.